group of troglodytes and pulling from an extra room before we were able to assist them in getting out. However, we did discover that their leader and the hatchlings spawns, whichever is the right word here. So that triggered us into yet another encounter, which was extra disgusting. We did manage to deal with the new troglodytes and the leader, and then we discovered the hatchings where we went full Skywalker on them. Once we finished the slaughter, we did expect the throne room, and the throne itself had 3 riddles, which we think we solved and are hoping are going to help us or allow us to use the actual elevator to proceed deeper into the mine. The end question mark?
All right, thank you very much.
There was a lot of fighting.
Yep. Lots and lots of fighting. All right, thanks for the recap. As Adonis is next on recap.
Okay.
All right. So we'll jump back into the fray.
Once more onto the breach.
Yeah. So next week it's Thanksgiving, yeah?
Yeah, let me know if you guys can't make it, because
Don't plan on me.
I will not be here.
That's on your Thanksgiving's on the 23, right?
Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah, next Thursday.
Always Thursday.
We'll just cancel then. It's not a big deal.
What is with American Thanksgiving?
It's really morphed, but right now it's all about food and having a good time with friends, family, and loved ones if you can.
That's what we do in Canada too.
It's just
we don't have it on a fixed day. It's always the third Thursday of the month.
Fourth.
Ours is isn't it always a Monday?
Usually, yeah. It's usually a Monday.
Yeah, it's always a Monday.
Yeah, but okay. Do you not know the story of the Pilgrim?
Yes, I do.
I do not.
Okay, short recap. English people came over here, Puritans, they were starving, didn't know the land. Indians nearby knew the land, fed the English and gave them a big feast in the harvest, thus starting friendship and Thanksgiving, giving thanks to your people, only for us to then slaughter everybody, and now it's just a commercialized reason to get together and eat.
That's fucked up.
I mean, we still carry on the
Welcome to
tradition.
American history.
Yeah, we're thankful for everything we have, followed by we slaughtering each other to get deals that are not really worth it.
And now they own casinos.
Oh yeah, there's Black Friday after Thanksgiving where you have the best deals before Christmas. And everybody line up at 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. to be able to get into Walmart and get that PlayStation 5 at the cheapest deal ever. And they fight each other.
Except it's usually the same price, just said that it's marked down.
Pretty much. It's just idiots.
Yeah.
I avoid it.
See, I prefer killing people over Tickle Me Elmos. That's my preferred method of
it happened then too.
Black Friday.
Yep.
All right, what do you guys want to do?
Okay, so we pick up in this big room, isn't it? Or we had a long rest up here?
We had a long rest.
Yeah.
Well, we were going to take the long rest.
I think we quote unquote.
Yeah.
Then first I would go ahead and go across the bridge over the broken dog statue and grab my caltrops.
I can't see anything.
Oh yeah, you're not on the map because you were not here for a second. Give me also. Whee!
But we're happy you're back.
Yay.
Very glad you're back.
Here.
Thank you.
Is Adonis on? Yep, okay, I see.
Yes, he is.
Yep. Okay, so we go around and then down, I believe. Let's just double check there's nothing else behind us.
Oh yeah, I think we're going up to the
The elevator.
elevator, right?
Oh yeah, we got the key phrases now, don't we?
No.
We
Well, we
think
have some words that we think.
we have some words that we think might work.
True.
Yeah, I did not write those down.
Bad.
It was your breath, thou, or silence, and river.
Yep.
Breath, speak, river, or silence.
Breath, silence, river.
Yes, sorry. Keep reading part of the quote. For Adonis, who wasn't here, what becometh hardeth to catch, the faster that thou runneth? We came up with your breath.
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 Yep.
Yeah, I was here for
Oh,
that.
not sorry, Adonis, but Astros. What dost thou breaketh every time thou speaketh? The silence. Yep. And then what runs but never walks, has mouths but never talks, has heads but never weeps, and has beds but never sleeps.
See, I don't know.
The river is what we came up with because there's like a mouth of a river, a head of a river, bed.
Okay.
So
Did it
that's what
work?
we haven't tried it yet
Haven't
because
tried it
we
yet.
were all exhausted and did not want to go there handicapped.
Well, seems like a good answer. I like all three.
Did we rest up? Did we long rest?
Yes, we did long
Yeah.
rest.
Okay.
Oh, and cats. Silas, you took half my arrows, right?
Yes.
Oh,
11
question.
arrows.
11 arrows.
Yep.
Mr. Red, I have ball bearings for like tripping. Could they be used with a slingshot?
They would do minimum 1 damage.
But they would do damage.
1 damage, yes.
Do.
They're tiny. They're like marbles.
Can you buckshot them?
Like out of a sling or a slingshot?
Yeah, a sling.
They're still used for what they're intended for, so they don't really do damage. They do like the minimum of 1 or nothing, depending on what it is.
Gotcha.
Can't just improvise.
How
You could
big
obviously
is
use
this
it to
board?
like, sneak past something, like almost like Walking Dead style, or you like hit something on the wall.
No, that's a cool idea.
All right, so you guys see back into this room. You see this kind of sort of dwarvish elevator. It's about 10-foot, a metal cube crafted out of bronze. A leering dragon's head's carved into the wall. The dragon depicts of a snarling mouth. As you see, it leads about 100 feet down into the Mithril Forge area. Seems like it's been inactive. There are some ruins on it in dwarvish, but it doesn't seem fit. It makes sense to anybody, as it looks like it's been damaged over time, like the carvings of it. So it's hard to read and understand what it says. So if you do speak dwarvish, you only see 2 characters.
And what do the characters say?
Or do you speak dwarvish?
Does anybody speak?
Or
I speak
understand it?
Dwarvish, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna message you.
Common platonic. Nope, no dwarvish.
Yeah, Rangers with like, I choose like Outlander or something. So many languages.
Nope.
Although I try not to metagame and choose like the stuff that I think is going to be,
All right, I'll whisper it to you on roll 20.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, all I'm seeing is the first letter is D, and the last letter looks like an N.
Sounds like down.
And where were these letters located?
They're on the device itself. The operation where the gears and cogs are. But it looks like it needs a passphrase to activate it.
Could I do an intelligence check to see what the the D slash the D
You wouldn't be
space?
able to if you don't speak Dwarvish.
No, not
Oh.
not. I'm assuming that you're telling us about the letters
The letters. There's only 2 letters. The rest of them are scratched out from age.
and how many slots for letters are there?
It's hard to tell. It could be a multitude of them.
Look,
So it could be 10 characters. It could be 5 characters. It could be 2 characters.
uh,
I'm going to say aloud the 3 words that we found: breath, silence, river.
Nothing
In
happens.
Dwarvish.
You just hear crickets.
Huh. Not sure we got the riddles wrong, or we also have no idea why those riddles were on the throne thing anyway.
You just said there was a key code needed, but not what type of key code. Like,
Is it like spoken, or is it like?
It looks like it's spoken in Dwarvish.
thank you. Sorry, thank
Are there any like knobs or mechanisms to discern how this thing works?
Nope. The only thing you get is the context of this room.
Say the 3 words in Dwarvish rather than common.
I did say
Okay.
that.
Oh, okay, my bad.
D.
Well, it did ask for a
N.
passphrase. Those are like random words. I don't know.
Maybe it sounds like dwarvish iron. I don't know. Like
Or your
dwarf.
breath silences the river. Like, make it into a sentence.
I don't recall there being anything on the throne to lead us to that. I feel like we'd be running around in circles if we were coming up with every silence that could kind of add up to those phrases being used. But feel free to hop in and.
Well, a phrase in Dwarvish could be longer than a common one, in a sense. It could be a single word, or 2 words, or even 3. Because Dwarvish characters are a lot larger and longer than human, or common, sorry, the common tongue. You guys wouldn't know this at a game, but yeah. Dwarvish letters are, well, their alphabet is a lot bigger than the common folk.
Well, otherwise we can go down the big pit, or we have a eerie stairwell
Where's the stairwell?
down south where we had killed the babies, just past it.
Let's
Ooh.
gamble with the stairwell.
Can I try something first?
Sure.
Before we go to the stairwell. Could I mending on the letters to see if I can fix the scratching over time.
That wouldn't mend them. That's not how mending works.
Question: do we know how deep the pit is itself?
It's a big boy pit.
Yeah.
I'd not like to go over the ledge. I'd rather be able to get back up easier, so the
It,
ramp or
the shaft itself is 100 feet down, but it descends even further. So the only there's multiple platforms to go down.
We do have 250 feet of rope and pittance, so it might not be the worst idea.
That is
I'm
true.
still.
I can give you
I'm still a
help if you
little rough.
require it. You can roll an intelligence check. That's
Sorry?
all I can really give you. Intelligence,
Mm.
straight intelligence check.
Wait,
Mm.
was that one guy now wearing a headband of intelligence? It seemed like that's what it was.
Nobody's got to identify. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
we
having
can slap it on and try to find out.
Evie not
Evie
here.
does. Yeah, but we had a long rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
I could take identify for today.
All right, Mugrain, you got it. I'll go send you a whisper. Which kind of makes sense for you, honestly. But you'll have to say it in Dwarvish. Alright, go.
Oh, after a little bit of contemplation, I had to kind of go walk off and kind of gather my thought.
if you think about it, if you read the context of the room,
I'm not exactly sure how that helps, but
it literally has the first word in it.
I'm still a little lost, guys.
okay, I have an idea. Can my wonderful friend speak DragonLords and Dwarvish in it? But we should all be in there before you do it.
Oh, sure.
Sorry, Mulgreat.
Well, it does make sense. A little too on the nose, but
I mean, I'm trying to study to become one, and so I just kind of noticed some of the dragon motif. It really caught my eye. Astro, she coming?
Oh yeah, sorry about that.
Just don't want to
Ugrain,
leave you behind.
as
you-
he does that, Xylus will speak Dragonlord in Dwarvish.
Alright, you
Hold
do
on,
that.
what's Adonis asking?
I was just saying, me and Alex, we should guard the
You do
doorway
that
of.
as the gates close. As you begin to go down. As like your roll initiative.
Oh yeah, and I have my bird back.
I don't think it's supposed to do this.
It's an
Nice.
elevator. It's supposed to move, right?
As the dwarven elevator begins to shift and move, you begin to be engaged as you can tell right away as soon as you get an initiative. Sorry. As it begins to descend the first level, what do you guys wish to do as you are sealed in there? It is going down, but you feel like it's kind of very like rusty. You hear a lot of screeching. It doesn't feel stable.
Damn it.
Is there any hatches on like
Nope.
the roof?
It's just stone.
I try and brace myself against the corner.
Well, you're all in an initiative, so you'll have to all make a turn.
Oh, you're right. Sorry.
So right now, like other than it going down, is there any sense of danger or anything?
It's hard to tell, honestly.
I guess he will, yeah, just kind of brace himself against what he can. Seeing as it's rickety and whatnot. I guess that's all he can do.
Astros.
I'll cast Bless on myself, Adonis, and Xylus.
All right.
And then that'll be the end of my turn.
My bird is just gonna chill on my shoulder.
I take a lead from Astros and bless the other three of us. So everybody now has bless.
I'm blessed.
You're casting Bless
Yeah,
again?
how?
On who are you casting
sorry.
on?
Everybody now has bless.
Oh, you're casting it. Okay. So
Yeah, I'm casting it on the other two people.
Sure.
Adonis got those two. I get those two. Me. Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna step towards the corner a little bit and try and brace myself there.
The room itself is just a stone box, right? Like there's no
Yeah,
features or anything.
there's just wood underneath of you and mechanism as you hear a chain pushing you down. As you see those like the same thing, the dragons are kind of the crafted dragons, the engraved walls, dragon leering heads with snarling mouths out. You can see kind of the mechanism automatically just going on its own accord by the word.
Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna brace pretty much, and if the door's open, I'll just try to make a leap. But for now, there's little we can do here.
Timbre.
So does this have walls on it, or are the exposed walls of the shaft?
It's walls. Yeah, there is a little bit of exposed, but not enough for you to leap through. Maybe a small creature.
I just want to kind of see if there's any images or we pass anything that kind of stands out. I just want to keep an eye on that.
Oh, the
gap.
walls? There's nothing that, nothing like that. Just stuff with what's inside of the elevator.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'm going to brace for impact. I'm going to hold on to move. She's the biggest thing in the room.
Does it seem like we're falling extremely fast?
You guys would be here, actually, sorry. Because that's, the dragon heads.
Oh.
It's so squishy as hell. No, it's moving slowly.
Okay.
Never quite been in an apparatus like this before. It's precarious.
Adonis.
I'd like to brace myself as well in a corner or whatever place I deem the most easily to be. And I will, I guess, cast guidance on myself. So that I can try and survive this. Does that work?
Guidance on yourself, sorry?
Yeah.
As I'm guessing just as an action, just for holding. Okay. For an ability check.
Yep. If there's one that comes up.
Sure. All right. As you guys make the first round, the second round seeming fit, you do watch kind of around the vicinity. You hear noises as eventually you see the dragon heads on the top of the elevator begin to pump black oil all over this place. As you get covered in a thick layer of oil spilling all over you.
What the heck?
That ain't good.
As you're further away from the heads that were carved in.
As that's happening, is there any activity any lights flashing or
No.
anything?
Just the black oil is being pumped into the room from the mouths of the dragon heads on the top of the elevator as you're descending downwards. So each round is 20 feet down, basically. So you're about 40 feet now.
Man. So we're currently being covered in oil. So it's just coming from like a spout above us? It's not coming from like a hole in the wall or anything?
The two dragon spouts that I had mentioned.
Guess. God, I can't imagine we had those riddles for nothing. So in Dwarvish, I'm going to speak breath, silence, river.
Alright, nothing happens.
Yeah. That was a Hail Mary.
Alright. Astros.
Still no loss here.
Your luscious hair is all covered in black crude oil.
Is it like filling up the cabin?
Yeah, the whole thing. Spraying on everybody.
I'm seeing through my spells to see if I could do anything. I don't know if there's anything I can do. It's coming from the dragon heads, correct?
Yeah, 40 feet up. They have
They're
like
40
they're kind
feet
of like spouts, you know, in their mouth.
It looks like we can break the spouts or bend them in some way.
Or cover them?
It's possible to cover them. You can break them, but they might. If you break them, they might pour out more.
Let me see what I have in my inventory. I don't know if I have anything like that. But it's 40 feet out. I can't reach it. I have my turn. I don't know what to do.
Okay. Stimfe.
Let's see. So Stimfe can fly. Yeah, I don't know what I can do with that though. How much oil is currently like on us?
You're covered in it, like maybe to your feet, and some of you on your hair. It's spilling out, not like aggressively, but it's spilling. You know, it's like kind of a slow pour.
It's not necessarily enough that like we're worried about drowning in it, at least yet. Hmm. Yeah, I got nothing.
Maybe you could have
Moving.
the stiff face. It
Oh,
can't
I have an
tie.
idea. Okay, so I'm going to grab my blanket, cut off a corner of it with my dagger, and give it to balled up to my pseudo dragon, and have them fly up. They have a fly speed of 60, and
Okay.
try and shove it into the mouth of the one that they can, the first one they see.
Does the pseudo dragon have its own turn, or is it on your turn?
It's on my turn.
It uses your bonus action. Okay. All right. As it flies up, going to one of the heads and shoving. What was it again?
A piece of my blanket,
Okay.
balled up into a little ball that
All
I
right.
think would fit into
All
it.
right. You seal one of the mouths as it stops.
It takes the next 20 feet of its movement to come or to come down back towards me.
Okay.
And I plan on doing the same thing or whatever. Actually, no. Can it just drop down to me? No, it'll fly.
No, it has to fly. It would take fall damage.
I prepare another piece of blanket to give to it.
Calyx.
Is there, like, from where we're standing, is there anything that we can see that is feeding the spout up, or
No.
like a piece of
It's
pipe?
probably deep within the rock.
It's 40 feet up. There's not a whole lot I can do. So I'll just pass. So Mugrin can probably take the other one. There's really not a whole lot I can do here. Amber.
Okay, Tamper has 3 different costumes on him. So he is going to pull out a brightly colored jester-like uniform, rip it in half, and give half of it to Xylus and the other half to Mugarane, and say, if you need anything to help block it up, try this. And that's what I got.
Adonis.
Okay. Um. I'm going to ask Astrios if he's ever been able to use a wild shape to create a familiar to try and block the spouts. I don't know. I don't know
Never
if
been able to do that.
you can do that with the Tasha's rules or not, but
I haven't got one set up yet.
Yeah,
What?
He doesn't have the familiar spell.
Yeah, the Tasha's rules
Yeah,
let
he
you
can do
it.
that. Yeah, if he wants to, but I don't think he thought of that.
I, I I know. I'm saying.
Oh yeah. You're just suggesting. I get
I'm
it.
in role play. I'm trying to suggest that he uses it.
My apologies.
Uh, basically, I saw as a nature cleric. I've seen some druids do that before. And then I'm what else? I'm going to try for any sources of ignition. Am I able to spot anything?
Or roll me investigation. You look around the vicinity.
Just
It's hard to tell in general. Anything can be an ignition. The device that's moving this could be one. The walls could open up. It's possible.
18 with guidance. Does that even help? Maybe.
Well, your guidance wouldn't be for this round. It'd be a new round now.
Guidance is a con.
No, I meant as in like your. Oh, you meant the whole held action. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. So in general sense, it could be anywhere. Honestly, it's hard to say where it will come from.
Would I be able to assess what's the most likely spot?
It's probably gonna either be on top of you or below you.
Like, is it like metal grinding together, or
You hear nothing. You just hear the chain moving and oil spilling. At the
okay.
moment, this is basically happening per round, so each thing begins to change mechanisms.
Okay. Was that my action to
Correct.
investigate? Okay. Yeah, and then I guess I will hand.
Well, the guidance is your action in a sense, if you think about it.
No, I'd used guidance last turn.
Yeah, but it's your turn now, so it wouldn't hold over.
What? No, guidance is a concentration spell. It lasts for like a
Oh
minute.
yeah, my apologies. I forget it's concentration. Yeah, so that is your action to look around, since it takes time to look around.
And then as my like free thing, as my free action, I was gonna hand Astrios some cloth to see if he could make a player go plug the things as well. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, as we begin to get to the next round, you begin to hear the roaring of the flames can be heard from down below, as the oil is still pumping in the room with the one spigot, as you hear fire underneath of you.
What was the point of having a password of dragon if it did nothing but move the elevator and make it a trap? Does not make sense.
It's probably what they did before they left. So nobody else could use it.
Should have taken the stairs.
Alright, what do you want to do, Silas?
Yeah.
I mean, we're already covered in oil, so I don't think stopping the pour is going to help.
I mean, it will stop us from getting more poured.
Am I allowed to speak out of turn order, Red?
Sadly not.
Okay.
Once we're in a turn order, it's 6-second turns. Out of game, you can talk. Yes, I'm okay with that. But in character, no.
Yeah.
Trying to see if I have anything up my sleeve that I can use. Is there like any room. So like I have like a staff on my back. Am I able to like try and wedge that between the elevator and the wall? Like if there's any gaps to try and
There is a
maybe
gap, but
seize it
the
up.
elevator is literally pulling a chain that's quite heavy. There's a chance that
Okay.
that staff might break in half.
I guess I'll try it anyway.
Alright. Give me athletics as you begin to wedge it into the crack and try to brace it.
Ooh.
It breaks in half instantly as you do it.
Damn it. Yeah, I got nothing else.
Istros.
I'm gonna grab the cloth from Adonis and I'm gonna wild shape into a wolf spider and climb up there and plug up the hole.
Alright, you climb up 60 feet.
Oh, I thought it was 40.
Nope, it's 60 now. It's a new turn. New round. Every round is 120.
Oh,
Oh.
Do you still want to do that?
Yep, I guess I got to.
You could
Why
use your
not?
body's a body to block it, I guess, if you really wanted to.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that along the way there.
You block it as you cover the other one with your body as it plugs it up.
Use the dash action to get there and just clasp onto it and cover it up, I guess.
Okay.
And I'll be up there.
Stimfay.
I'm going. Stimpy is going to grab the other bunch of cloth and fly up there at my command to try and plug the hole with it.
Well, the spider's blocking right now, so.
Okay. Well, it'll just kind of fly around with the other bundle of cloth to
Okay.
help where it can.
Move green.
Okay, so or for the bonus action using my pseudo dragon to continue down, I still give them the cloth also. They cannot reach all the way back after coming to get the cloth, but it's gonna be able to get there next turn,
Sure.
be closer. Then I, as my action, pull out some of my javelins. I have 6 javelins, and I hand them around, and I tell everybody, "Try. That was a great idea. Try and stop this. We don't want to get in the fire." And so I use my athletics and try and shove a javelin into the same little hole.
Sure. 22. You try your hardest. The javelin just snaps in half. The mechanism is pulling way too much. You would need something that's like really sturdy, as javelin's only made of wood and a little bit of metal.
Fair. Okay, so I asked my friend that knows Dwarven, can we say Dragon Lords and go back up? See if there's an up button?
Yeah, does anyone else know Dwarvish, or is it just my character?
I think it's you.
I think it's just you.
Damn it. I will next on my next turn. If we have a next turn.
Alex.
Loading, please wait. Is there... Can I ask a stupid question?
Sure. Stupid questions are always great.
Do I have time to essentially shove a pit in to support a rope and just hang onto the rope so essentially we stop going down?
You'll have to see if you can actually put one into the walls. You'll have to roll me athletics to hammer one in.
We are going to gamble it.
You try
Anything
to,
to
as
bless
it
the
fumbles
shot.
out of your hand and falls down into the unknown. Tinkling.
Well, there goes the plan. I'm gonna try to get another one ready to try it next turn if we have a next turn.
Okay. Timber. As you hear the flames roaring deeply underneath of you.
So this little council thing, is it off? How tall is it? Is it off the ground?
It's 5 feet. It's not that big.
I'm gonna go stand on top of it,
Sure.
and I'm gonna say, how about if we get some rope and we get one of these things and tie it around those heads up there? Maybe we can pull ourselves when it hits the ground. We're not there on the ground and right there in the fire. And that's about all I got.
As the fire releases underneath you on initiative 10, the fire begins to erupt as everybody gets hit. Except for the people that are up high, you do not get any fire damage. There's no save because there's no escape. It hits you from underneath as the flames ignite you all for 19 points of fire damage.
I'm gonna use absorb elements.
Wait, I didn't turn.
It just happens on initiative 10.
Oh, I thought players go first.
Nope.
Not necessarily.
Wait, but okay, I'm so confused.
It just happens on initiative account 10. It goes before you.
Okay.
So you get burned by it.
I was gonna use my reaction to cast absorb elements.
Sure.
Half that.
Thankfully, it was a relatively low roll.
As the mechanism's still going down. You're
Take it back.
You're about 80 feet now. Alright. But after Adonis is done, then it'll be 80 feet, but yeah. What would you like to do, Adonis, as you get burned and incinerated by fire underneath of you as it jets out?
I was gonna cast create water, but I don't know. Is there any more fire? Like, are we still burning?
No, you're not burning anymore. You just get hit by like a furnace fire of fire just erupting from below, erupting into you.
Okay, so like it's a loud fire. How far away could we hear it from?
From the bottom of you.
Is there another fire?
You can hear it turning again, yeah.
Okay, wait, okay, so just, can you describe the fire mechanism to me?
From what you can tell down below, it looks like a giant furnace that's burning you.
Okay, so, like, and it's reaching us from...
It gets to a certain point, and then it kind of jumps at you, kind of sense. So eventually you'll get close enough, it will burn you continuously, every round.
Okay, so I guess I will cast...
The only reason you took that much damage because you had the oil on you originally. Now the oil is saturated, now it's going to be a lot less.
Yeah. I'm just going to cast create water on top of the fire source.
Alright. It just starts sizzling up. It just everything begins to have hot steam around the vicinity of the area as everybody's blinded now.
And wait, it didn't put out the fire?
No, but you created a steam now.
Wait, okay, so create water says it's extinguish flames. Is it
extinguish
like
flames, but it's a continuous fire that's happening down below, and with that doing is it is continuously making hot steam now. That's blinding everybody into the cart. So it does put the flames out, but the problem is it's constantly reheating new flames because it's a mechanism. So it's causing a steam now. So now there's steam everywhere in the area.
Yeah. So I was more looking to like flood it so it didn't have oxygen, not so much like put it out by being cool, more or less flood the area.
Okay.
So 10 gallons of water.
Yeah, it's flooding. It's the fire is like it's not put out, but it is causing the steam. So there's a chance that you won't be ignited again. But the problem is you have to deal with the aftermath, which is the steam. So you're basically unable to breathe now.
Wait, okay. So it's all turned into steam, or some
Yeah,
of
it's
it
all
is
steam. It's all vapor in your face.
Okay, so there's okay.
Hot vapor.
So wait, would I have known that wouldn't have worked then, or no?
It looked like it worked, but you have another. You have to deal with something else now.
Oh, okay then. Anyone able to get like a gust of wind to get rid of the steam? I say, and then so like yeah, we're not super on fire. It's just okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then uh, um, and then I'm gonna tell someone, hey, if you can cast gust of wind, that would be really useful right now. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. So in your turn, everybody takes vapor damage. 6 points of fire damage.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down too.
Even the people who are way up.
Yes, it hits everybody at the top. The vapor is so high and hot that steam kind of jetting forward. Spire gets hit by it.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, so I do still have resistance from absorb element for the fire till my next turn.
Yeah, you can
That's
tell the
original.
vapors have stopped after the one expansion of the vapors. The mechanism's still going down though, but you do see a lot of your friends hurt, some unconscious.
All right, seeing
As
as
you are blinded currently.
seeing as DragonLord had like started the elevator, I'm going to speak it out loud again in Dwarvish.
Okay.
See if that does anything.
All right, it does. It stops the elevator as it starts grinding back up top now.
Okay.
As you hear mechanisms turning and gearing, as everything is resetting itself.
Okay, with that, I am going to. Do you know if those good berries I had from the beginning are those still good, or did those fade away?
They're gone. They're gone.
Okay, I don't know how much time had
It
elapsed.
was
so
4
I think we're
days.
good for-
It only lasted that. We kind of skipped a lot of days of travel.
Okay. Then I will do like a medicine check on Tamper to try and
Okay.
stabilize him.
15. You stabilize them.
Thank you.
All right, Astros. As the vapors sting you in the face, you're blinded, but you do hear the mechanism stop for a second. As you hear the mechanism, the one you're sitting on, begins to stop completely. The oil stops pumping.
I'll still take the cloth that I got from Adonis and shove it in there.
Okay.
I'm blinded right now, so I can't really see anything. But I try to feel my way
You
to
can use your
the
blind
other one.
sense, which is fine. It's 10 feet. As I can just picture a spider with kind of one of those canes, the blind people with the glasses.
Yeah. I will. I'll just stay there and stuff like that until the vapors clear up, and then I guess I'll start heading 10 feet down.
Sure. Simpe.
Yeah, I can't really do anything, so it's just gonna. Seeing us come back up, it's just gonna kind of flutter around up there.
Move grain.
The pseudo drake's going to continue going up towards Adonis area and actually up to the mouth of the dragons and try and shove the cloth in, double check that it's full, either one that might look like it needed it.
Sure,
And
they're both full.
Moo Green is going to use a lay on of hands of my good friend Adonis next to me.
Okay.
Get 1 point back. I'll do the same for you, for Timbre too. Anybody else?
I think the rest of us are standing.
Whoever had the first bless, I'm pretty sure it's gone. If Timbre casted it.
I cast one and I got hurt pretty good, so.
I know. I'm just referring to
I think the first blast
No,
was
It was Adonis that cast it.
Yeah,
Adonis.
yeah, the
Okay,
first-
my apologies.
No, it was Astrios who
That's
cast the first blood.
Astros. Okay, never mind. You took damage though, right?
Yes, I took 6 points of damage. I'll do a con. My bad.
Oh.
Holy crap!
So that one was what? Timbre? Or
Yeah,
who
it
was
was Adonis and Silas.
Okay.
But I think I also would have lost it with getting hit because I'm the one that took
Correct. You have to make a con save.
con.
14's fine.
Woo!
And then the vapor damage. Roll me another con save. You're fine. So you can tell
it's
that
me.
the mechanism is going back up.
Awesome. Okay, guys, I think we need to regroup and keep going.
Alex.
Definitely.
nothing I can do here. I'm just gonna the corner. Timbre is up, right? Or is he still down?
He's unconscious, but he's stable.
I'm stabilized, but I got
Stable.
0 hit points.
Okay. I'll just as soon as this thing's open, I'm out.
All right, Timbre.
I lay there unconscious.
Adonis.
I will. I'll test healing. Where actually, I'll cast aid on Timbre, Moo Green, and I. So we all gain 5 HP, and
You wake up Timbre.
our maximum is increased by 5 as well.
All right, Silas, are you going to continuously letting this elevator keep going up? This is just for letting me know for turn orders.
Yes.
Okay. We're at the
Moo Green, did
turn orders
Moo-
as the elevator eventually mixes back up top.
Who got the other 8? I'm sorry, I just ran away for a moment.
you got aid, and Timbre got aid, and I got aid.
That is the last time I'm going into an elevator.
I agree with you fully.
It was a trap all along, you stupid dwarfs.
Yeah.
So do we want to take the stairs?
I want to go to bed.
We should at least take a
We'll
short
go.
rest. We've been into some of these rooms close by.
Okay.
Like, I have very minimal hit points. You guys have minimal.
I have super minimal health right now, so I'm not saying no to a short rest.
Crazy trap.
I can't speak. I'm a spider.
Skitter, skitter.
We would
Yep,
help you
I
out of the
understand.
elevator.
I can crawl down. I crawl down and I
It's like
put my plate
blinded.
in
It's
the
like
rock.
it hits a wall.
Bump into a few rocks and then just sit down. If you guys are sitting down.
There's your spider.
Do we want to stay here or go back to our little hidey hole that's just around the corner?
Hidey hole.
Hidey hole. So let's go down here to the south.
As you guys begin to walk along, I'd like you all to roll a perception check. As you hear a noise down below, so it's loud and aggressive.
Like from where the elevator was.
It's down below into the giant pit. You hear that noise.
Oh crap! Run.
What the fuck was that?
I didn't like it. I don't.
What's in the hole?
As it sounds really large, whatever that was.
I can probably climb down the hole and do reconnaissance if you guys want.
Uh,
I mean, if you feel safe doing that, be my guest, but
Skitter,
not
skitter,
force it
skitter.
upon you.
I'm gonna ask, are we in a particularly big time crunch for this or no?
You are in a
Well,
time
only-
crunch for
Overall arc. We need to save the princess.
Correct.
Yep.
Does
It's not
this
like-
save the princess?
No, but this is a step towards.
This is your quests.
No, I know. So all I'm saying is, okay, well, I'm fine with just leaving this dungeon for now. You know?
So you can clear it out again.
No, dude, we're already here. We just got a minor setback.
No one said it's gonna be easy.
Yeah.
Plus, you know, if we fix this, maybe we can get you a hand.
Yeah, that's gonna make Calix's uncle very happy and some dwarf. It is still very important.
I don't know, man. These traps are just are getting much, you know?
It'll be fine. Again, this is just a minor setback. We're all still standing.
I got trapped in a room with spikes, and I got set on fire with oil, and then when I tried to put out the fire, it set me on more fire.
Okay. Bunker was there with you. You survived the spikes, and we were all in the room with fire.
I know. It's just I don't know, man. This is a lot of traps, man. I'm just gonna be super sus from here on out. I'm doing investigations everywhere. Anyone good at that?
Go for it. I have a -1 to investigation, so if you're up for it,
Alex, you good at investigation or looking for traps?
I'm okay at it. I'm not the best. I took investigation for dummies.
Like you're like,
I have a 3.
You have a 3.
Yeah, I'm proficient.
Okay. I'm saying because I'm done. I'm done with these surprise traps. We need to fucking know that
They
something's.
are gonna keep coming. It is part of the hero's journey.
I know. I'm just saying. Can you check every room? Because I'm super stupid and I can't spot these things, unless it's involving perception, of course. Most of the time, it's investigation. So I was gonna guide you while you go look for traps and just keep that on.
Let's just rest for now. We're all stressed out. We're all a little terrified. Let's just take a 1 hour rest.
Astrios.
Relax. Recharge. Where's Astrios?
Yeah, where's Astrius? Where's our spider?
Mm.
See the spider? Come. Yep, there you go.
Did he
Last
get on
door on the.
He skitters across the walls. He got a little lost.
I do the same thing I'd done before and put the
Caltrops.
caltrops, but I put them a little closer because I think we all need a moment here.
Yeah.
I skitter up on Kira's shoulder.
Woo! Don't scare me like that. I don't like spiders. I don't like bugs. Ugh.
Silas coming in. Everybody getting some rest.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Guys, I just feel like every time I try to fix it, I just make things worse. You know?
Of being a hero, learning from your mistake.
Skitter.
This is just the
Hero's
early
journey.
stages. You have many more glorious quests ahead. And I won't always be by your side to guide you.
I feel woefully unprepared for dungeon delving. I think I'm more of a city talking to people kind of guy. I hope I'm not a liability in these situations.
Far, you have performed admirably, my friend.
Well, you took the quest on, and I'm assuming you're an honorable satyr to your word.
I am. I'm gonna try. I'm just saying. I'm learning that I have inefficiencies and that I need to improve.
No, it's perfect. Each warrior has his own weaknesses, but each of you bring your best strengths to others who don't have those strengths, and vice versa. So even though you do mistakes, Adonis, you learn from them and you adapt.
I just don't see how
I don't think any
this.
of us knew that was a trap.
No. I mean, I don't think we had a way of knowing it was gonna be a trap.
I mean, just from a design perspective, like having a password makes sense, but then having a password that turns the whole thing into a trap, and then it starts moving the whole thing as a trap. Crazy.
I'm gonna spend a use of Channel Divinity to get back a first level spell slot,
Okay.
and then yeah, and then I guess we're short resting, yeah, so we'll get that back too. So
Right.
also, Migraine, it's likely that unless you can heal 5 over your max as well, just so you remember.
Oh, I took all of that. I was normally 32. I'm now 37 with that, and I am full, topped off with the song from Eric and my, or
Oh yeah,
Timbre, sorry, and all my hit dice. I am perfect.
what was the song over? How much was it? 5.
Big two.
Oh, big 2.
All of 2, yes, 1, 2.
All two.
Well, if we take the big route, the pit, we will need someone who's sturdy to go down there. Someone who can maybe put pittons or something for us to climb down easier if we take that route.
Oh, are we talking that one? I thought there was one to our south.
There is one, but you don't know where it goes. It just goes deep. It's up to you, of
Fair.
course. You could go there. It could take you. It could be dead end. It could take you somewhere else. It could take you where you need to go. It's hard to tell.
We had a lot of people fall last time we tried to go down something.
Well, we were going down the rope and fighting.
And who's saying we're not going to be fighting down this road?
Well, We don't know. Nothing is certain. But it is an option.
And we only have 250 yards of rope, right? Or feet of
Yes.
rope?
250 feet
Well,
rope.
we have a spider. I guess we could use him as a guinea pig for the time being. He could be hidden, and he can climb, just to make sure that nothing is down there to, well, jump at us.
We did hear that loud noise.
Skitter.
Are you still a spider? Because we took a
Yep,
short rest?
still a spider. I can be a spider for 3 hours now.
Hell yeah.
He just doesn't get the short rest for his, but he never got hit.
Yeah.
He only.
Yeah. Yeah, I only took wild shape damage, so I just got back my wild shape by sleeping.
Wait, why can't you short rest as a spider?
Like, cause I would say wild shape is more magical than like me healing
Yeah, so
myself
he
like
can't
that.
heal him his physical self. He can heal his
Yeah.
creature self, but he'd be using hit dice on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I can still do the short rest and get back what I would normally get from a short rest if I'm not doing anything. Right, Red?
For a wild shape animal, no. You would have to spend your hit dice or the wild shape animal. That's why usually people who are in wild shape, they don't want to shapeshift, depending if you shapeshifted a fresh body.
but you could get your wild shape
You
back.
could, yeah, you get it back on short rest. So if you wild shape as a spider again, right now, you would have a fresh HP pool, and then get them back on a short rest, 2 of them slots. So that's how you would do it if you really wanted to do it that way. Or you could have the image that's still hurt and still have your 2 other shapeshifts.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah,
That's what I was
that's
planning
what you
on doing.
usually most druids keep the damage shapeshift until it's gone.
While we're here talking and planning, I'd like to point out that my wonderful Hyalokala has dark vision, and I can have a telepathic link with it, but I'm going to send him along with the spider down ahead of us.
Good idea.
Can we just send the pseudo dragon and not the spider?
We could. He even has blind sense for 10 feet. Okay, so here's an idea. It sounds like I, as a bigger person, should go down first. And I'll have my pseudo dragon go down ahead of me because he can fly 60 feet. And kind of check things out before I go on.
Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm not really that great at climbing, and I didn't go well that last time. Is there a chance we could take the stairs?
We don't know where the stairs lead. Or how deep they run.
But we know where the pit leads?
Indeed, we do not.
I'm just saying, I'd rather not fall again. That really hurt last time.
Yeah, I'm still pro stairs too. Or ramp. Not pit. I gather my pittance. Or caltrop.
I'll make a vote.
Or we could try and even maybe lower the elevator and then go down the empty elevator shaft.
We have plugged
Yeah,
the hole.
That's worse. You do see how that's worse, right? The gate closed as soon as they said the word.
Is there any way we could break the gate off?
Or prop it open.
You could damage it if you wanted to. It's up to you.
Skitter.
I'm just saying, jumping into a pit. I don't know. That's not really my forte.
I'm feeling you there. I like the idea of sending the elevator down first. They'll trigger. We've already plugged the holes.
Yeah.
So that we wait for the fire thing to go off. But then
We still gotta climb, and we don't know how deep that elevator goes either.
True.
I mean, you don't want to jump through the pit because you don't want to climb, but you want to climb down the elevator shaft.
But how could
I'm
we
not
have
seeing
told
something here.
that we knew it was at least 80 feet deep? Was it much deeper past that to get to that
It's
forge?
100. It's 100 feet deep to go to that down the elevator. The big hole
So we were
is
almost
200
done.
feet.
We don't have outside interference. We know that there's a fire in there, and we can prepare and by pouring like maybe all our water down there.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I don't have a ton of water.
I can make 30 gallons of it.
Become like Minecraft. Just make a thing, then just slide down it. Gravity's against you.
Also, wait, 100 feet falling into like a big pool of water.
You'll still take damage.
Uh,
It will still hurt.
yeah, but it's not. I don't think it'd be that bad because that's only like 30 meters, and like, how high is a high dive?
Yeah, but how deep is that water
We're-
going to be?
We're carrying things.
And 10 or 20 gallons of water is not like above game. It's not enough.
Not a whole
to
lot.
full.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I've never dealt with gallons.
It's like a
Like-
fish tank.
Like even like a child's kiddie pool is like 100 gallons of water or something like that.
Mm. Like I've had 100-gallon tank.
Okay. I don't know. I deal
All
with
right,
liters.
let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on. I don't want to be here for another night. We're spending here
Hey.
another night. I'm leaving.
Go
I'm-
where?
I'm down to leave
Back
too, man.
home, where I belong.
Let's-
No.
Let's go save that
Like
person.
where?
Chris.
Where are we going right now?
I don't know. You guys are talking about the hole. Now you're talking about the elevator. Then you're talking about the weird entrance room.
Were you not just in the same
What?
elevator we were in?
I
You want to go back in
understand.
there?
Well, I don't really want to get burned again. No.
I am not getting in the elevator again.
Kira, what do the fates tell us is the best idea? Look for the stairs or jump in the pit?
I can't help you with that. I am not a fates master.
Yeah, that would have been easy.
Yeah. Sorry
I
for
said-
Let's go
agitating you,
stairs.
Kira.
I say we look for the stairs. And
We know where
anywhere
they
we
are.
Oh, we
above
do?
game. Since
Yeah.
I crawled like above game, since I crawled like above by the bronze statues
Mm-hmm.
that were spewing out the stuff. Can we like put let's say per se like a rope on there so people can hang on the rope
You can totally, yeah.
so that they don't get hit by the fire as we're going down, and we plug up the holes so that
They'll have to make a
don't get
check on
covered
the
in-
rope. It's a DC still, so if they do fall, it's a small DC.
Oh, wow.
But if they do get a natural one, they will fall.
Why force ourselves to make a check when we could just tie it around our hips?
So you have to
I
go
don't know if
down.
Yeah, because we have to get back down. It just seems like a lot of trouble to do all that. But like that would be my way to go down the elevator.
I have an
Just
idea.
tie-
So kind of like rope climbing or rock climbing. I like the idea of tying it off, but we know it's about 100 feet deep. We have 250. Tie me off at the top, and I'll hold everybody up as lowering them down as they climb down. So you're
Ooh,
climbing the
you're
rope,
an
but I am
anchor.
there in case you fall. As an anchor. Yep, and then I'll come down last.
Are we talking about the hole or the elevator right here?
I still want the elevator over the hole. We know that the elevator is a certain distance. We know we are not going to be attacked from outside. We know what the attacks are going to be, and we've prevented at least one of them.
I
I
vote
just-
for the elevator. I'll put up my little skitters.
I don't want to be in a sealed box again.
You'll be on the rope. Just hang on.
To be honest, I feel like, at least with traps in this game, there's like no avoiding them, you know? So, like, out of game.
We just gotta think outside the box.
I
Get
feel
it?
like
We're
I
just
feel-
in the box.
This campaign is not a hand-holding campaign. It's a rough one.
No,
Yeah.
it's yeah, but I
Good
just
luck.
feel like any thoughts outside just screwed us over. Like heating the metal and like putting out the fire with water.
Yeah, but then it's hot
So
steam. It makes sense for that concept.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean the
And
steam
you're
was
in a
probably a
small
lot less.
cubicle area. Where's the steam gonna go?
And the steam was probably a lot less than the fire damage that was gonna come up and hit you most likely.
Yeah.
I
We've
know.
been all over this dungeon and we haven't figured out where that ramp down goes. We can always come back here. I say we go look at the ramp, which may or may not be as precarious as some of this. If it is easy, let's take it. If it's a dead end and it leads to nothing, we'll come back here and try one of these two. But we're just foregoing going down that ramp for some reason.
Yeah, like I don't see why that's not an option.
Well,
Yeah, we don't
you
know where
can. I'm
any of these
not. I
things
wasn't
go.
saying suggesting it. I'm
No, we're
saying
not talking to you. We're talking.
No. I'm talking party group party.
I haven't seen this ramp. I wasn't here for it, so I'm down to go.
I haven't seen this ramp either.
What's up? Hey, let's start checking for traps too.
What ramp are we talking about?
Okay,
I don't
so
know.
past the baby killing room.
so bad.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's just down in the south here.
Silas started it.
If you see purple and blue, you know you're on the right track.
Oh god.
I'm using my chalk again to try and see if I can help.
The
I just
baby
do it
killing
thicker.
room.
That's what the blue is, thicker. Like it's on its side versus its top. So keep going around this little corner here.
Oh, this.
Yeah, this. I don't know what that leads to.
So you see a cave that's much colder than the previous area. A strange cold wind blows to the southwest tunnel.
So maybe that breath silenced rivers this way.
Calix,
I have
I'm
a
gonna-
plan.
can you? Okay, what's your plan?
I'm just gonna scout ahead.
I'm
Stealth.
gonna I'm gonna cast guidance on you, so that you can check for traps at least once.
My pseudo Drake is kind of hovering just a little bit behind you. Or should he be a little ahead of you and he'll stop if there's something big?
Just
Oh,
gonna
and
try to be
give him your
stealthy
chalk.
and take a look see.
Give him your chalk so he can mark off the traps.
I'd given everybody chalk.
Okay.
You know, at this point, I think just scouting on my own would give me a way to relax. That sleight of hand, fuck.
It
Yeah,
just
not
gets-
the right one.
It gets cold as you move through it. As you can tell, your armor gets a little chilly. Let's just go into the
I
depths.
just want the little time off and the silence.
All right, you disappear in the darkness as you continue to go in. How far do you want to go?
Let's go 150 feet. Just, or unless I hear anything.
You keep moving down and down and down. It gets colder and darker as it is a whole new biome.
Is it just pitch black?
Mm-hmm. It's a tunnel that seems to go on for a long time.
Do I hear?
You hear nothing. It's quiet. You just hear droplets of water. As you feel a wind blowing.
I think I'm gonna go a little bit deeper.
Like 30 minutes?
Yeah, let's go for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Let's gamble the 30 minutes.
Alright. You keep going down and down the levels as you reach about 400 feet down below in the depths as it keeps going down.
Yeah, I'm turning back and just make my way back to the group.
All right. After a good 30 minutes, eventually you see Calix coming back. As you can tell, his armor has a nice layer of frost all over it. As you have goosebumps.
Alright guys, I went in, I kept going, it's just cold and dark. Didn't see anything the entire way.
Might have been where the troglodytes come from.
I didn't hear anything either, so
Well, these creatures are not foreign to these lands.
Plus, I think we'd probably smell them.
it was just wind, cold.
Nothing, just a big winding path all the way down.
Yeah.
I've heard stories of places like that. They call it a dark place. Kind of a different realm of dwellers. That place goes even further down than this place. Who knows what's down there?
I think I've heard stories of, is that the Underdark?
You can roll a history check. You think it is. You think this path leads to the depths. And
Oh,
going
guys.
down there would take you weeks to get to where you need to go.
Yeah, I don't think this is the path we need. We just didn't look at it fully earlier. This is like where the drow come from, and
What is
other
drow?
things.
Drow don't exist in this time zone.
Oh, sorry.
Um,
The Underdark, the
Dark elves
dark
do.
places. Dark elves come from there.
So what do then?
Go try the other hole or elevator. I say elevator. More control.
And we know what's there.
No, we
Exactly.
don't.
Well, not that we don't know what's there. Like, we heard a big growl. We don't know what's down the pit. But at least we know that there's a fire at the bottom of this that we know how to counteract, or at least negate a bit of. We can take precautions and plan. We don't know what's in the pit. I say we vote. We've got 3 and 3. Hopefully we'll get a solid vote. Or 6.
You want Kyra to vote or no?
It's a tiebreaker if needed.
So we haven't really done any scouting in the pit, right?
No.
No, none.
How long is Mugrain's like telepathy or
Only
whatever?
100 feet.
Okay.
I still vote for the elevator.
Yeah, I mean, we can clog the spouts at the top before we even start going down.
Oh no, sorry, it's a mile.
Oh. I mean, at least we know, hopefully, that we're not going to fall. If we go on the elevator.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So I think if we go in the elevator and we clog those holes really well and stay precautious, plus we know that if push comes to shove, we can ride it back up. You know, so we're not completely trapped if things go to shit. Am I able to teach them how to speak the
No.
single word in Dwarvish?
You'll have to. It'll take some time for them, a couple days, to learn.
Quesadilla.
Keith.
Quesadilla.
No, quesadilla?
Quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
I mean, I guess look at, old people still don't know how to say Chipotle right most of the time, so.
I am not going in there. If you're going in there, I'm staying up here. Well, you tell me what's down there. And tell me if it's safe.
Yeah, but we're preparing this time.
No. I choose not to. I have my foot down for now. I will sit here and you
Hira?
will let me know.
Do you have another alternative?
I
that
was
we can
gonna vote
explore?
for the hole, but then again,
I'm still up for the hole, but I voted here. They all want to go for the elevator.
of course, they can come back for me once they know the elevator is secured. I don't want to be burned again.
Okay, we'll do that.
You know what? Red.
What?
I'm gonna use my resistance thing from
Sure.
my background, from my heroic path, and I'm gonna choose it lasts forever, correct?
Yeah, but once you choose it, it's done. So that's up to you. Because you haven't really heard about anything about what you're going up against, so that's up to you.
I mean, I did see a golden dragon in my dream. Yeah.
It's up to you.
No, I mean
You
that's
did,
what.
yeah. It's just up to you if you want or not. It's not my choice.
Yeah.
So fire resistance.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
I burned my hand off, and you know what? I think I could do with fire resistant.
Don't forget you left your bag here when you leave the bones and stuff.
What?
Oh, the bag. If you remember, you got the bones and stuff in it. And the dwarfs.
I do. The skulls, right?
Yeah.
So the dragon's mouths are clogged with the cloth already.
Mm-hmm.
We can tie things off on them, and they
Yeah,
don't move, correct?
They don't move, no.
So if you guys want, we could tie up like a rope up there so we can hang on it so we don't get burned.
Yeah, I say maybe take two of them. Either I lower you guys down, or we tie two on and we kind of lower ourselves down. Like we stand in there, but like hold on to the rope every like 20 feet. Oh wait, the steam's still gonna get us. Prop the doors open.
I mean, if there's no oil, like if we can block the oil from going down,
I
there
believe we
won't be
have.
as much fire. And if we're not pouring water, I mean, I guess, yeah, we'll have to pour some water to put out the fire if it stays that way.
Hey,
Or I can send the dragon down and check that hole first.
I say we do that, and then also, Calix, Can you check the elevator shaft to see if there's any more traps? And I'm gonna cast
I'm
guide.
not going there alone.
No, not alone. I mean, in the room right now.
Shove them in there and lock them.
You want me to check the elevator, the elevator room.
Yeah, just to see any more. There
I'm
might be.
only going to see the elevator.
Yep, I realize that.
Nothing.
Could I have also been helping him, Red?
You didn't specify it, so I guess you can try again with you
Yeah.
helping. It's going to be your role now, Adonis.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I don't cast guidance on myself then. I need a second roll.
All right. You're gonna. Do you think there's traps still? It's a 50-50. There's a chance that the triggers might happen again, or they might not, depending if there's enough oil or any flames to be let loose. And there's a chance that this mechanism might not even work anymore.
While all that's going on, Haleakala goes down the pit
All right, as
slowly and
begins
stealthily.
to go down to this rather stonework tunnel. A huge natural rift in the earth, rocky ceilings about 20 feet above you, a rift dropping away from the fathoms deep. Veins of silvery ore can be seen on sides of each shaft. Ancient mining equipment lines the walls, but the wooden platforms and walkways are rotten and unusable. Chains are attached to the ceilings and shafts like pulleys that can be used to lift ore from the depths. Most of the chains are rusted and many have been broken. The area around you is scored with gouges in the stone, as something giant once reached here with its claws upon the pit. As you begin to go further in the depths into the unknown, let me switch the map for a second so I can detail my vision.
About how far is this down by now?
200 feet. It's taking forever to load. Jeez Louise. Might just refresh at this point. There we go.
Sorry, that I wasn't doing it. I was just double checking that worked. But he is trying to be a little quiet. Haleakala.
Alright, as the creature does fly down, it eventually gets to a point of the shaft that it doesn't go all the way. It looks like it goes 200 feet, but it stops at 100 feet where you see a pathway that leads into looks like a structure that's still intact. As you see a light source coming from there. As you hear molten lava begin to spew around the vicinity of the area. Does your creature want to go forward?
Oh no.
So there is a pathway. So 100 feet down, there is an actual walkway that's still intact that leads further down here. So you don't have to go 200 feet down directly. 200 feet does go all the way to the bottom where the ore is.
So the molten lava, is it coming directly out of that hole, or just
No, you
spewing
can
nearby?
hear it. You can hear it spewing nearby. It's hard to tell where it is exactly, but you see a light source. As you
Then
do
yes.
hear growling of a noise, as something's sleeping.
I do choose to do stealth now with it and go down the path just 50 feet.
All right, you go down 50 feet. As it looks around the corner, it sees a horrendous creature sleeping as you see this. Something you guys saw it or no?
No.
Oh, okay. Let me get a. I'll just take a picture since I can't seem to find it on my own accord. I don't think they gave me a handout for this one, but it's whatever. It's on Discord.
Oh, that's cute.
Three-headed dog with horn. Oh, guys. And the pseudo drake kind of backs out, does not want to wake the sleeping giant there, but does want to continue down the path a little bit further down into the pit.
All right, it goes down in the pit. Let me make it roll an investigation.
Be right back.
It sees nothing, but it does see bodies. That's all.
I mean, it has a 13 passive perception.
Correct, but it's unable to ascertain what's there or if it's worth it. You just see corpses down there, dead corpses, long decayed over the last several years.
Is it like a dead end?
It looks like
Just a
it.
pit?
It looks like they were using it to mine the silver and mithril and such.
So there's no offshoots at the bottom, just pit.
No, that's it.
Okay. Pseudo Drake Halilakala comes back. They inform everybody that there is a sleeping giant of a three-headed dog
Oh,
about 100
I
yards.
have it here. Finally, I couldn't find the handout. There we go.
Oh, Cerberus. It's sleeping now, but I don't know how long that's going to be. So fire pit or sleeping three-headed dog. Was it bigger than this one that's on the ground?
It looks like the same size.
The last time we went down the fire pit, we heard something big wake up. Do you guys remember that?
We did.
So maybe if we send the elevator down as a like bait, we can get it up here, and then we can maybe fight it on our terms at least. Do you know what I mean? Because otherwise, we're probably gonna have to fight it anyways. Does that make sense?
It does a bit to me, but I don't know how it would get up to us.
Skitter, skitter.
Yeah, like, I'm not sure how we would lure it.
And it's not been that long ago that we actually did that, but I don't know, they'd fall back to sleep that fast.
I say we just go down this elevator, get it over with.
Okay, so the 2 or 3 different options being tie off ropes onto the dragons, tie off one on the dragon and one on me so I can lower you in case you don't fall. We could all write it down and kind of hold ourselves or be prepared. Put like block the door. Are we gonna try and block the door? Like how are we doing this?
I mean, I say we just tie off some ropes to the dragon's head, keep it so that in case it, like, you know, we clog the holes, tie the rope, and then if it if it does turn out that there's still fire, we can climb up and try and outlast it, and then climb down once it's all done.
Tired
Can't
of
we plug the
waiting
gate, tie
already.
like 2 ropes around the dragon head, say the keyword, have it go down, let the fire come blasting through, see if it continues to blast or if it just gives one single shot, you know, one big blast as opposed to a continuous flame, and then go down the ropes.
Sure, sounds like a plan. Hop in.
I'm coming in now. I'm tired of waiting. You guys talk too much. If we die here, we die. Well, sadly, you will die. I won't die.
So I've got a quarterstaff. I'd like to try to jam up the gate so it doesn't close.
Okay.
I had some extra javelins and get them in the corners. Try and wedge it.
Don, is you coming?
And we tied rope on both the dragon's head and double check that the mouths are covered with cloths
Yes.
and plugged.
Yes, I'm coming.
I kind of want to stand over here to the side and see if everything springs and then slide down. I don't want to be on that thing as it goes down.
Because you want to hang on to the rope?
Well, for right now, I'd like to kind of stand here. Is this a ledge that I can stand on?
It's not
at
a
all,
ledge. It's where the heads are poking out of the wall.
I would like
Poking
to
out of the
hang
wall.
onto the rope if possible.
Yeah, I'll hang on to the rope.
I've still wedged the door open.
Okay. It's all on you, Silas.
Alright, I will speak DragonLord in Dwarvish.
Alright, you do that. As the doors begin to try to close, I'd like the people who are trying to wedge it, roll me athletics. 19, you wedge the door. It doesn't close all the way. Timber, you attempt it. Yours doesn't, like, you lose the grip of it, but it wedges due to the immense strength of Moograin. As you wedge it enough that you lose grip on it, but it stays wedged so the door doesn't close. As the mechanism starts to go down. As you do hear the muffledness of the snake heads of the dragons begin to try to pour out, but nothing comes out. As you begin to go down, cranking down 40, 60, and so on feet. as the fires don't turn on, as it seems like it doesn't have a wick to turn on. It needs to be repaired. As we move to the next floor.
Can a spider release our ropes then?
Sure.
I'll put them back in the bag.
Spooler man. Alright, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. I'll just set everything up. And then we will continue onwards after a little break. Figure out what you guys want to do.
Sorry, it's so hard being decisive when there's like 3 or 4 options and unknowns each way.
Oh, you're a good fam.
Well, we don't really have a leader anyways. We never really did in our groups. Alright, I'll be back.
Crazy guy. Okay, fair enough.
What was that?
Your mic's open.
Oh, it's just
My
saying it's
mic was open?
crazy.
No, I think later.
Lyra, but no.
Moving.
I was just saying it's crazy. Just a lot going on. Especially for, what, 3rd level?
Oh, definitely. Is everyone back yet?
I am, but he's not.
Okay.
Is everybody else? Because we could probably still move forward.
I don't know if Brett's back.
And the door's closed. We can't go anywhere. You're stuck in the elevator.
Trapped like rats.
So do we have plans on how to take care of Cerberus?
Well, if Harry Potter's taught me anything, it's they fall asleep at the sound of a harp.
Oh, luckily we have a musician.
I was gonna say stabby stabby, but that sounds way better.
Try to fluffy it.
Yep.
Okay, so when the door opens,
Mm-hmm.
Calyx, you go ahead and go first a bit. And I'm gonna send my dragon just a bit behind you.
All right. The door opens.
How forward do you want me to be? Or do you want me to just scout the area?
Scout the area.
You're the boss.
You want to roll
But
stealth?
my
Yes. If we can do that.
I will cast guidance on you.
It's too late. You already rolled it. 14 is not bad. All right. As you do see a corner of your eye, as you look down below, you can see this room is dominated by a large circular vat of molten lava in the center, something swimming beneath the bubble of the magma. You see an ornate bronze sphere standing close to the lava pool. As the sphere is supported by 4 legs, it has a spout that faces towards the lava. On the other hand, on the other side, you see this room is lined with iron racks of holding weapons and armor. Almost all the racks have been tipped over, and the only weapons and armor that remain are broken or corroded. There are some bones and reused lays of piles in the corner of the room. So you can either go in there if you want, or you can go over here.
I'll make my way back and for what I saw, the Moograin, and have them pick the next course of action.
Can you check the 2 rooms for traps? I'll help you.
I think if I try to go into this room, whatever is down there will have an easy time spotting me. It seems very bright. I don't exactly have anything I can use as cover.
So should we take the thing out in the south then? Before we can go north? Is that what you're saying?
That will be my guess. Just I don't know if you want to take a closer look, see if it seems friendly to you.
I'll send my pseudo Drake out. Pseudo dragon, sorry. I'm gonna do stealth also.
Maybe had a pseudo dragon.
As you do see what looks like a fire salamander. Swimming in the lava as it seems fit. Looks like it's kind of placed there for a reason. As you can see, it's sitting in a bronze device of some sort.
I'd relay what I see.
You also see a weird kind of pillar as you see silhouettes of 4-legged creatures in the distance walking around.
How many silhouettes do I need to see?
You see 3 of them.
Oh, that's not good.
As the creature's head eventually dips into under the lava again.
Salamander dips under the lava.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. I'm gonna ask Mogren if the Drake sees anything else. If not, I'm gonna try to dip into the north room.
There's 3 people with 4 legs in there, kind of doing sentry, it looks like. So be very, very careful and hug the wall.
Yep, I'll try to hug the wall and fail miserably.
Alright. As you do that, you clink and clank as something begins to move in that direction as it begins to sniff you out. What do you want to do, Calyx? As you are out in the open, do you want to potentially move something, dodge something? I don't know.
Is there anything in the room that I can
So
hide?
a table, under a table, or in a crate?
I'll try the crate.
Okay. Alright, roll me a stealth check as you begin to go in there. 20, as you quickly cover yourself. As you guys see the silhouettes moving in, what do you guys do?
There's not much cover we have in the middle of a elevator, and all stacked on top of each other. And I'll step forward.
Alright.
I'll skitter up to the ceiling and try to hide.
Creatures bark at you, roll initiative. You see 2-headed doggies.
There it goes.
Oh, you put a spider on there.
Yeah, I was trying to get rid of it, thank you.
Oops, I put the wrong one. Oops, where's... Yeah. Okay, what do you want to do, Astros?
I'll skitter along the wall. And I'll bite this guy.
Okay.
And pull up the wolf spider.
It's a hit. Con save.
Take 7 points of piercing.
10, it fails, it takes the poison.
Takes 8 points of poison. And if it resists, it's 0. Alright. And I'm gonna stay hanging above it, biting at it.
Oh, I just if it goes down with the poison, it gets paralyzed, like a spider would, you know.
Yeah.
Their poison's not lethal. It's just supposed to make them paralyzed. All right, Calyx. You're in a crate. It'll be rough terrain to get out of it.
We'll have to get out of the crate. We are gonna take a shot. We're gonna strike the injured one first.
Okay. That's... Oh, you're doing that thing? Okay.
Yeah.
15.
We're gonna take a shot with a short bow.
Natural one.
Good God. Alright.
As she sings the song of heroism as you get a free reroll until the start of her next turn. You can do it!
Go ahead and step up to this fellow, swinging my great axe or my battle axe.
Okay. 11's a miss.
Reroll. Wait, I have to do it before you tell me, don't I?
No, you do it.
I'd like to reroll then. Nope. And that's all I can do. Just try and fumble
Alright,
and
so
miss.
K9 will look at you and try to make 2 bites on you. Natural 1, 13's a miss. This one looks towards the spider. It'll attack it twice. 19, 17. 4 piercing. Roll me a con save or be diseased. Spooter. Roll me another one. Well, every 24 hours, ellipse. Alright. Alright. You take 9 points of damage. Assuming that popped at your spider form. I don't know how much HP you had left from the...
Yeah, it pops me out on the second bite.
Whee!
Alright, I'm gonna shoot this one.
And I take 2 points.
This one?
Yeah,
Okay,
for
that's a
8
hit.
damage.
This doggy is going to shift here. It's going to bite Silas. 20, 19 to hit.
Both hit.
Alright, take 9 damage. Roll me 2 con saves. Nice. Oof.
Did that go by me that I didn't get an attack of opportunity?
You can get one, yeah. So my apologies.
Nope.
So you're just diseased for now, but every 24 hours ellipse, you do lose maximum hit point count.
Okay. Alright, the Synthé is gonna fly up and claw this one.
Okay. That's a hit.
Fortunate. For 3 slashing.
Timbre.
Alright, Timber's gonna take a step north, and he is gonna vicious mockery this guy.
Okay. Fails, takes 4.
And that's what I got.
Alright. Donis.
On this guy, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Hell yeah. Nope. Succeeded.
Yeah. And I will move up to here.
Okay. So your turn ends. You do watch the molten lava spew out as you see the salamander coming out. As it looks towards you. As it smiles, actually. Oddly enough. As it doesn't seem to be threatening, but it's unable to do anything. Astros.
I'm going to blast these two in front of me with a thunder wave.
Alright.
Hold on. Why is my... There it is. $14 for 14. Damn. Damn.
As you make the noise, I have to roll for the big boy to see if he wakes up. The noise. He begins to stir awake.
I'm sorry, guys.
No, you could have known.
Every time I cast Thunderwave, something bad happens. But they both take 7, and oh, it might turn.
I'll describe one. The healthy one next to Astrios.
This one again?
No, this one. I can only distract one, the creature once.
Oh, okay.
Shit. I'll take a stab at it with a spear. Oh wait, I forgot the reroll.
That's late.
I know.
Alright, as she will go in there. She is going to stab it. Ah! For 14 damage. Moo green.
I'm still stabbing the fellow south of me that is full, more health.
9's a miss.
Yes, it is. And so I just look menacing.
This one is going to attack Astros. 13 and 16. Which misses.
Both miss. Yep.
Alright, this one is going for Moo green. 21 to hit.
That does.
Okay, take 8 piercing. You can't be diseased.
Nope.
Alright, Silas.
Alright, since that one was hit by my stim phase talons, he doesn't get an opportunity attack. So I'm going to step back and fire an arrow at him. For 7 piercing.
Nice. Alright. It's pissed off. It's going to pick targets. And is going for Calyx.
Yep.
23.
23 hits.
Take 4 piercing. Give me a con save. You're fine. Stimfey.
Alright, Stimfey is going to make a talon attack again. For 7 slashing.
Yeah, I'm gonna vicious mockery this guy right here.
Which one, sorry? $19.
Okay, that's me.
Adonis.
Hold the dead on that thing.
Dales. Oof. Only on this guy?
Wow. On this guy.
Still alive.
That's so sad.
Alright, sorry about that. As the creature will roll initiative now. Cerberus is in. As you hear the canine begin to roar, it wakes up. It's loud. It's not fun.
Where's he coming from?
You hear him from here.
Sorry, I didn't see that.
You have to open your map further. Over here.
Okay.
So now the music changes. Alright, Astros, what are you gonna do? You heard that loud roar belch of a creature as it has woken up from its slumber.
Don't like the sound of that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. And you said we heard it from coming down from over here, like down this way.
Past the salamander, as it looks towards you. It's awakened! As it speaks common to you.
I'm gonna create a bonfire underneath this guy.
Alright.
How much does bonfire even do?
Not very much.
Yeah.
A D8?
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't have the damage for me for some reason. Takes 2. But he is stuck on it.
Yeah, until it ends its turn on it, then yeah, it'll take more damage.
And now in my turn.
Calyx, you heard the creature roar. What do you want to do?
Take another stab at this one.
12 is a hit.
$17. And I'm going to disengage as a bonus action.
Are we all having bad luck because Evie's not here, our little killer?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. Sorry, that's one step. Alright. Creature begins to run through the halls. As it ends its turn. So it begins to sniff around there.
Trying to take out at least one combatant. I'm going to go ahead and attack the one that's already hurt. For 21.
Alright, it's dead.
And I stand menacingly over the other one.
Oh shit! That's a Cerberus! It's not a fully grown one, but it's still... As she looks towards you, casting Song of Heroism, you get a reroll. She quickly goes behind. Dog will attack Moograin. Misses both hits. Silas.
And shoot that. 13 in it.
Yep, that's a hit.
Or 7 pierce. And the stim Fae will make a ranged attack on it.
Mine's miss.
9.
Tamber. You hear the ground shake beneath your feet. You see this horrendous big dog.
I am going to try and cast Fairy Fire on it.
Okay. It's going to use its dexterity. It's got magic resistance. 15.
Yeah, my DC is only 14.
Adonis. As you hold against the walls, you feel the tremors as it begins to come closer.
I'm gonna cast Spike Growth. Were you able to get a map token for that yet?
I did not. Sorry, I had a lot of stuff on my plate, but we can just drop the regular one.
Yeah, that works.
20 foot. Okay.
Yeah. Here, I got it.
Alright, it won't spike growth on lava. It'll probably burn, but it'll go around the vicinity of it.
Wait, sorry, will it still, it'll still be up?
Yeah, it'll be up. It's just the lava will destroy it. Like meant it in the middle where the salamander is.
Will it destroy all of it? Or
No, it just destroys that portion, that small area.
Okay.
It's just like, as soon as it grows, it just burns away, you know?
Okay. So, I'll do that. And then I will, move to here.
Damn, going in the front lines.
You should move there. I still have my fire going there.
Oh,
You would
okay.
see it.
There's a little bonfire.
Then I'll go back
It's okay.
and go, here. I'll go here.
Put a little 5 feet here for it. Alright, Astros.
Alright, I'll take aim at the big guy and I'll cast a guiding bolt.
14 is a miss.
I will re-roll.
That's a hit. Oof.
Oh. Oh.
Nice.
As you hit the dog badly, as it takes the hit, as it gets shunned back a little bit, shaking its head. All three its heads look towards you with a growl.
I go into my starry archer form and shoot a star arrow at him.
Alright, advantage.
get to it.
25's a hit
25
for 7.
for 7. I'm going to... He's probably gonna come after me to bite me. I'm just gonna have to stay here because there's nothing I can do. I don't want to get bit by the other dog.
Okay. Calyx.
Oh. Move behind Astros. Oh my god, it's so big. Try distracting it.
Fails.
I'll take a shot at it. The short bow.
16's a hit.
14.
Alright, it begins to move. Give me... Oh, it's a lot of squares here.
That is a lot of squares for him to move into spike growth.
Yep, 4 squares, please. Okay.
15 damage.
So it's got reach. It's gonna pick between the two of you guys. It's going for Astros. It's gonna attack 3 times with all its heads. 20 to hit.
It
16.
miss.
15.
Miss.
Alright, take 17 piercing. Roll me a con save.
17.
A lot of damage.
Alright, take
Oh.
3 poison and are poisoned for a minute.
Alright.
Okay, so I'd like to try something a little bit new.
Sure.
Scorn the unworthy. That I start to intone the DragonLord's oath. I cannot possess you, for you belong to yourself. I cannot command you, for you are a free creature. Blah, blah, blah. But ultimately, he falls prone. And he would have to... Does he take damage by falling on the spike growth?
No,
'Cause he
he's
lost
already
his
he's
footing.
already on it.
But, like, come on.
It only works
If
for
you fall-
movement. Yeah, I get it. Sure, we'll see because he has to make a save, right?
I just posted everything about it.
Charisma save, right? So you would take the 2d4 if you fell, just the natural.
Yeah.
All right, so charisma 11 fails as he goes prone. Roll me the 2d4.
So shouldn't that be... Yeah. And then he has to stand up and take damage too, right? Because that's movement.
No.
Dang it.
When it enters the spike growth. When
But
it
everybody
enters-
has advantage while he's prone.
If you are melee.
If for
yes.
melee.
For melee.
I think
Is the bonfire still up?
Yeah, drop the bonfire, friend. And that's about what I got.
All right. As you end your turn, it uses a legendary action to bite you, Mulgrain. Oops, spammed. 26 to hit.
I believe that would hit, yes.
19 piercing. Roll me a con save. Alright, you do get poisoned. You take the 1 poison damage.
Ooh, I got 9 hit points.
Alright, she will look towards you. It's gonna be a strong creature, but you can do it, guys! As she will use Song of Preservation on you guys. So, basically, if you go down, you can roll basically a +5 for the damage taken. So maybe you can get down to 1 hit point. So basically, so you don't go unconscious. So basically, you can make a con save with the +5 with the damage taken. On success, the ally drops to 1 hit point instead on the damage. So it's almost like an undead fortitude, but it's like supporting you instead. Alright, Doggy gonna bite Mugrain twice. Misses. Silas.
Alright, I'm going to... use my Amazonian battle cry. And then I'm going to make a shot on him.
That's a miss.
Yeah, he said that reroll only lasted a turn, right?
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah.
She changed it to Song of Preservation. All right, at the end of your turn, it will use a legendary action again on Mugrain. It's gonna bite again. 14's a miss.
Can we get to the little doggo, please?
Yeah, I'll attack the little dog with the range attack from my stim fan.
That's it.
With 3 piercing.
Damber.
Okay. Oh man. Well, I'm gonna try to vicious mockery the big guy.
Big boy, big doggy. 19.
God damn. Is this song Lux Eterna from Requiem for a Dream?
Yeah, man. Requiem for a have a Requiem for a tower. That's where I got it from. But yeah, it's the same thing. You like it?
Yeah, I love Chronos Quartet. Pretty awesome.
All right, I'll give you another one. Age of the Fallen. Let's see what this one sounds like. I told you I put a bunch of new tracks. Alright, that's your turn, Timbre. Alright, Adonis. At the end of its turn, it uses its last legendary to bite Astros. 24 to hit. 14 piercing.
I'm unconscious.
Okay,
Plus the
now,
thing from-
now you get these
Hold
Kyra's
on.
thing. So you got it's roll me a con save +5 for the dance. So based on how much damage. So roll the con save. 5 plus that still knocked you out. It's not enough.
Oh.
So if you got like 15 con plus, you would get +5 on that. And if you succeeded, you'd come up with 1 HP, no matter how much damage you took. Which is pretty awesome. Alright, Adonis, it's your turn.
I will bonus action healing word on
Thank you.
Five hit points.
I'll take that.
and then I will also ask you Thunder Wave again, if you can. And then as my action, I will cast Pull the Dead on this guy.
The small one?
Yep.
Okay. Succeeds.
Damn. Okay, that's it.
This is your first Greek mythology creature you're fighting. Alright. Asturus.
The giant pig was one.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Yeah, the pig was pretty awesome. But the Cerberus
Yeah,
is like fucking classic.
OG.
I'll cast another. I'll get up with my half my movement and cast another Thunder Wave.
Okay. It's con save, sorry. Doo, doo, doo.
Oh no.
17, they both succeed.
They both take 6.
That'd be kind of cool though if you chucked it in the lava.
That's all I was trying. That's why I screamed for help. But that's all I can do.
Calyx.
Oh god, I'm gonna do something stupid. No, I gotta go for the little one. Just down and move grain real quick and try to stab the little one. Yeah, it's 15 a hit.
That's a hit. A little small one.
Yep.
It's dead.
21, and I'm gonna disengage back.
Alright, creature stands back up. Angry, doesn't move forward, but it does make. Let's see who's attacking. It's going for Moograin. One attack of Moograin, let's see. 16 is a miss, second attack. 16 is a miss, and the third attack. 17 is a miss. Can't seem to hit you. It's pretty scary, honestly. Fucking dodging these fucking bites.
I step forward and I swing my battle axe at him.
15's a miss.
Okay.
That's Kyra. She goes towards you. And she casts Song of Heroism as you get a reroll. Alright.
Alright. Where did Moograin go?
Under the dead entity.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to attack the big guy. 17 to hit.
17's a hit.
And I'm going to apply favored foe as well. 15 damage.
Alright, at the end of your turn, use a legendary action attack Moograin. 24.
Yes.
17 piercing.
I'm down.
As her thing doesn't help you, sadly. She changed it, sadly.
Yep.
It just ragdolls you.
Stim phase gonna attack. Yeah. That's not gonna hit. On its turn.
Alright, at the end of your turn, it uses another legendary action to use one of its other hits, or move it slightly, to Astros. 27 to hit, which takes him down.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm going to take a chance here since we need some chances. I am going to cast Sleep into this room.
Okay.
I'm going to upcast it.
Okay.
If it's got 35 or less hit points, it's like, well, whoever's got the least hit points between it and the salamander, since I'm assuming that's probably going to get it too because of
As
the
you
range.
sleep one of its heads. Loses an attack. All
Okay.
3 heads are different minds.
That is awesome.
Holy shit, that worked! I'm gonna step back into my hiding spot.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action healing word Astrios again. So 6 HP, and then I'm going to cast. I'm going to say, try the Thunder Wave again, and I'm going to cast Spare the Dying on Moograin.
Okay.
So you do not need to do any saves. No, I'm gonna do Toll the Dead on the thing.
Take it back, okay. It fails.
Necrotic damage.
At the end of your turn, it'll use its last legendary action to attack Adonis with its other bite. 29.
That hit.
18 piercing. Roll me a con save. 18 piercing plus the 2 poison. You're poisoned. And roll me a con save for your other spell. There, it's gone.
Damn.
It did its job.
I think it could hit me from there.
It's got
That's
reach.
reach.
No, I mean like around the corner.
Yeah, but you're attacking from around the corner, so it can see you.
Yeah, I was sick. Okay. Is it?
Astaros, you're prone on the ground as this dog is bitten you, and you're covered in lots of dog slobber. Make sure you update your token, Adonis.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do that right now. I just had to figure out what the damage was.
It was 20.
20.
Oh yeah, it's reduced by 3 because of this thing.
Oh, yeah. Demon team.
Since the spike growth is gone, I don't want to thunder wave it.
Into the lava.
But
And you'll hit
I don't-
the green too.
yeah, I'll hit move right at this point. I gotta move forward into it. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna get a con above my 14. I'm gonna get Moograin up with the healing word.
Okay.
Much appreciated.
Awesome. Thank you.
And with my action, since I can't cast another spell,
Cantrip.
yeah. You know what? I can't burn you with the lava, but I will cast a bonfire underneath you.
Dexterity?
The holy bonfire.
19, it dodges.
Right. Still underneath it, but that's it. It has advantage on.
It has magic resistance. That's why.
Oh.
Against spells or other magical effects.
Mugen, it's all you.
Calyx.
We got Kira's reroll, right?
Yes. That's what she gave you right now.
Yes. I'm gonna be dumb. 5, 10, 15. Yeah. I'm gonna try to stab it.
19's a hit.
16 damage.
It's not gonna really hurt.
There's no point in disengaging. I only have 5 feet of movement left. Do I have anything? Does disengage or hide? No.
Alright. Go to pick targets. Let's go in for Mugreen.
Woohoo! On the ground with 5.
29, taking you out again. Next target. It's going for Calyx.
Yep.
16.
Misses.
28.
Misses.
Alright.
Hey, I thought you had one less head. It was asleep.
Yeah, the last head was asleep.
You guys hit it. It woke up.
Yeah.
But what, did we hit
yeah.
the sleeping one?
It doesn't. No, it's still connected to the one.
That's
No.
fair.
If you didn't hit it, I would allow it. It only have 2. But he just stabbed it like for a shit ton of damage. All right, that ends its turn. And
guess
also
it's
give
a
me a
death
con
save.
save, Calyx, as well.
Sure.
Yes, death save. Nice. Ooh, that's a fail. 2 fails.
I'm gurgling. I'm.
Ugh. There's a Kyra. Will she will run into the fray and try to medicine check Mugrain. Doesn't have healing spells, sadly. "14, she stabilizes you. Adonis, heal him quickly!
Alright, I'll take the shot.
It's a hit. Still alive.
Plus
How do you want to
2.
do this?
Well, whichever head is the most alive, it's gonna like snarl just as the shot enters like its mouth and shoots through the back of its like
Alright.
skull.
So it begins to queen back a little bit as it just drops one of its heads into the molten lava as the body starts to just weigh there as it dies. As Tamber, you have a feeling that Lotharia had brought this here. It is one of her many pets.
Bitch.
As you guys can try to save people now.
Yeah, I'll healing word Mugrain, and I'll healing word Calyx. That's all my spell slots for today, guys.
What are spell slots?
How about? Yeah, no, never mind. I can't.
Yeah, just get me up, and then I can lay on a hand.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think you did.
one for you. 7 hit points.
Alright, your poison eventually wears
Yeah.
off after a minute.
I use lay on a hands and give 5 hit points to Calyx.
Oh,
Calyx.
thank you. You were my inspiration for that charge, Mugrain.
It was a pretty scary fight. Jeez Louise.
Thanks.
You know, those 3 attacks were no joke.
And legendary actions too.
And
It
the
has a
damage.
plus 12 to hit.
The damage was so dumb.
I step back and give 5 lay on a hands
And
to
just-
my friend that's diseased also.
And just think, this is just a young version.
I can go with that. I don't need to see the adult version.
If he,
Xylus, you're disease free.
Thank you.
Alright.
We should
Any-
talk to the salamander.
We should talk to the salamander.
any chance I can get some of those lay on hands?
I'm sorry, what?
Any chance I could get some of those lay on hands?
I have 4 left. The AK 1 hit point each.
Okay.
How much
Yeah,
do you have?
You should probably hold on to those.
Yeah,
Okay,
Get people.
Pick
I was
up
trying to cure the disease and then heal a guy that was dead, but I can get you next time.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, you gotta remember we're only level 3, so she's only at like 15 to work.
Yeah. And 1 hit point to get you up is typically enough.
Yep.
Are you the heroes here to free me?
Are you the Forge Master?
You Dennis.
I am the Forge Keeper, yes.
We are here for you.
If we free you or relight the forge.
Could I do an insight check to make sure he is like he
It's a
seems to be true?
female. But yeah.
Could I
She...
do?
Yeah, you can roll an insight, I don't care. Totally.
Cool.
Yep, she is the Forge Keeper. She's been here for a long time. Looks...
What do I do to free you?
Well, there's a bronze device configured to keep me from escaping from this blasted area. Every time I try to leave, a cold blast hits me, and it forces me back into the lava. If I leave for too long, it will immediately kill me.
Okay. Do you know if this room's trapped at all? Oh wait, there were just wolves walking on the floor, so I mean dogs, so I'll go.
You have to disable the sphere.
Okay, okay, I'll go and try and figure out how to disable it.
Alright, we'll enter session there as you begin to try to figure out, as we'll continue onwards next week, our epic story of our campaign.
Cool.
Alright. See you guys later. A reminder on payment if you haven't paid, and I hope you had a great week, and I hope you enjoyed the game.